What's going on YouTube? Is Donnie B all day. I'm bringing you a little guy today, and this is a fruit knife. And while most knife people aren't out here looking for fruit knives, some people actually are. And I already brought you the Kanatsune fruit knife, which is probably my favorite fruit knife in the entire world. And you don't realize how much you actually use these things and until you have a good one and you start using it all the time. But this one right here is the Ontario Knife Company. This is the Old Hickory models. It's the 42 fruit knife. And if you remember back in the olden days, not too long ago, the Old Hickory model had a hickory handle, and it said right on it said Old Hickory. Now it just says Ontario Knife Company, and you have a like a plastic. It's a molded plastic handle. So now it is, unlike the Kanatsune, it is not a folding knife. So it does come with a paper sheath. That's fine. It's a kitchen knife. Now, this is a real kitchen knife, though. This isn't one of those, it comes in the set that you get at Target knife. This is a really, really good little fruit knife here. Did I just totally brain fart and leave you guys for a whole second? I was abducted by aliens. So I'm going to go over this little guy with you right here. The blade, which has a beautiful shape, the blade is 3.5 inches long. It is a high carbon steel blade. And this thing is awesome. I'm talking slicing, dicing, making big things little in the kitchen. That's what it's for. This thing is just excellent. But is it more than that? That's what we're going to find out today, just a little bit. And the first thing I want to see is this edge. I mean, if I hold it this way, it's like one of those angel fish. It's like, there's a fish. Where'd it go? It's so thin. But let's test this edge real quick, because this thing is sharp. I don't even know if I have any hair. Oh yeah, dude, it's coming off. Oh yeah. Am I even in frame? Oh no. So, is it shave sharp? Let's see. You guys got to be able to see all those. Oh, I can see them fluffing out of the top there. Right all up here. Let's see. If we can't get them pushed into one big ball, I think you can start to see them there. Oh yeah, they just fell off. But look at that. Oh, you saw that. That is a sharp fruit knife. That is a sharp fruit knife. These things aren't made to make your baby butt smooth arms, but it'll do it. It's an attractive little knife. I like the little blue handles. That's not so bad. The ergonomics is really, really good. It's comfortable in the hand, even for big-handed people. It's pretty damn comfortable. I do like that. But we're not here to talk about, is it pretty and does it hold? Well, we want to know if it cuts. And being a fruit knife, I figure why not cut some fruit? So I figure we'll start with one of these bananas. And I mean, I barely pushed, and this thing just seared right through this banana. I don't have a bowl under me for some reason. I wasn't thinking, so I'm going to try and catch it before I cut it all the way off. Now just watch this though. Watch this. I'm pretty sure you can see how pretty that is. It's just, oh, don't fall off. It's just nice. So one more time, we'll get it from the top. Watch this. No effort at all. It just takes through the skin real easy. And there's a lot of control. I'm able to stop where I want to stop, go where I want to go. This is probably just going to fall off. Might as well just, put it in my mouth. Banana. I'm a freaking monkey. So, let's take it the long way. We are just going to bring this slice all the way. And it's just flawless. It's just flawless. So let's see. Trying to do this and look at the computer at the same time is pretty freaking difficult. All right, so let's do it this way here. I'm just going to cut it down. Oh, yeah. So what do we have here? We just notched out a really nice piece of banana, and it's just sharp, man. So the stem, we all know that the stem is pretty tough on a banana. I'm trying not to lose pieces. Whoop, there it is. But I mean, it's just sharp. It is what it is. It does what it does do. I'm putting this on my knee. Kids, don't try this at home. This is made for a real stupid person. So I'm just going to try and slice through without taking off my my kneecap. I'll just give it a 3/4. The thing's sharp, but let's see. Let's see beyond fruit. Beyond fruit. And I know you're thinking to yourself, you're thinking, dude, I came here to see something really cool. Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe next time I'll give you guys this. A little different than this. All right. But as for now, we're going to finish up right here. So we got some rope. Let's see. Let's see if we put this rope like this. It is awesome. And this rope was outside and it's soaking wet. So it's actually a lot stronger than it normally would be. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. This little Ontario fruit knife is so freaking sharp. How sharp is it? Well, it's this sharp. So we got a stick here. Now I'm going to try and do this. So, because I am sitting on the couch, I don't want to lose all these little flakes here, but we are going to bring down some of this wood, and I want to try and get it in here. Let's see if I can get you guys in here pretty good. Now this blade is definitely not made for harder substances. You know, it's made for skin of a edible. You know, you can definitely peel a grape with this thing, but is it emergency suitable? Not so much, but it will make some curls. It will make some curls, boys and girls. But it's I don't know, man. I'm bringing you guys a fruit knife here, and this one right here, this particular knife was actually by request. So there might be one view on this, and that's because that one guy wanted to see it. And it was after I brought you to Knatsune, somebody said, well, dude, how is it compared to the Ontario Old Hickory knives? And I was like, I don't freaking know. So now I do. I do have to say that I like the Knatsune better. But this Ontario Old Hickory fruit knife is a really good fruit knife companion. This thing is great for in the kitchen. And if you are a camper and you use, and you're a cooker camper, a camper cooker, and you need something like this is a pretty good little knife. It stinks that it doesn't have, something to carry it in, or a lanyard hole, where you can put on the little paper sheath and then dangle it from your pack. That would be really cool if you could do that. But all in all, it's not a bad little knife at all. The steel on this is typical Ontario. It's just a good carbon steel. This is still an Old Hickory knife. Even though it's plastic, it's still an Old Hickory knife. And if any of you are cooks out there, or you dabble or you meddle in the kitchen, then you would probably know the Ontario Old Hickory line. It's just a famous kitchen line of knives. This guy holds up very, very true with all those, and I mean, it passes my test. I believe the steel is 5095, by the way. I think that's what it is. It's 5095 high carbon, and it's sharp. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's sharp. It's called the 42 fruit knife, and the model number is, I wish I had it on here. It is, I'm not going to get it wrong. It's model number, it's 5110, 5110 is the model number. I am pretty sure, but it's the 42 fruit knife by Ontario. It's the Old Hickory. It's the new Old Hickory, and I have to say that if this is what you want, if you're looking for a fruit knife, then look no further. You found a good fruit knife right here. And I just dropped the little paper. They're dirt cheap. This guy right here, I think, is $5. $5 for a fruit knife and a knife that will cut. It's a knife that will cut all day, every day. $5 freaking dollars. All right, that's about it. I'm not giving you 35-minute rundown on a fruit knife. So let's leave it here. I am Donnie B all day, and until next knife.